Hi guys, Swansea this here, back again for another video, and back again for another match preview on the channel. And in this one I'll be previewing Swansea's penultimate game of the season against Derby County at the Liberty Stadium tomorrow. Swansea then are currently 5th in the Sky Bet Championship with 77 points, already cemented their place in the playoffs. So, these last two games are, a bit of a, pride game, whatever you want to say. And Derby County then, they'll have to get the win because they are 21st in the Sky Bet Championship, a place above the relegation zone, only with 43 points with 2 games left of the season, 4 points behind. You'd favour Derby to stay up, but we all know the Championship is one crazy league. Swansea's last result then was a good one. It was a 2-2 draw against Reading, which means Swansea City will be in the playoffs this season, which is very good for us. First 60 minutes we were pretty poor. We didn't have many chances. The first 2 chances given the first 5 minutes, and apart from that we didn't do anything. As soon as Andreu comes on, the game changes. We got 2-1 up, and then unfortunately we do concede last minute. Reading had to throw everyone forward to get 2 goals, and they managed to get 1, not 2. So, it's not a win, but, look at the bigger perspective. We're in the playoffs, happy days. For Derby County then, they had a 2-1 home loss to Birmingham, which basically means Birmingham have survived this season, so fair play to them. But, yeah, Derby, similar story. They take the lead and they just sit back instead of going attacking and getting the second goal. And at the end of the day, when you got a striker like Lucas Jukovic for Birmingham City, then you're always in danger. So yeah, Derby lost 2-1 at home to Birmingham. So both teams are on pretty poor form, to be honest. Swansea have not won in 3 games, and Derby County have lost 5 in a row. So both these teams are coming into this game with a bit of lack of confidence, not winning enough games. But Derby especially, they have to win these type of games against teams who've got nothing to play for at the moment. And Derby with 5 losses in a row, you wouldn't expect them to be too confident tomorrow. So Derby County then are 4 points above Rotherham and Sheffield Wednesday, who are in 22nd and 23rd respectively. But Rotherham do have a game in hand, so if Derby do lose this weekend, Sheffield Wednesday and Rotherham do win, that gap will be down to 1 point, with Derby set to play Sheffield Wednesday at home the last game of the season, with Rotherham having a game in hand midweek as well. So Derby, if they lose this game and results go against them, then you'd probably fancy them to go down to League One. So going on to the FootMob ratings, then these are the 3 best players according to FootMob for Derby County players this season. In 3rd place you got Nathan Bryn with a 6.76. In 2nd place you got Graham Shinney with a 6.92, and in 1st place you got the centre half Matthew Clark with a 6.96. So if all of those 3 players are fit and available for tomorrow, then we're going to have to look out for them. So going on to injury news then, there's no real injury concerns for Swansea apart from Andre, who's had a little slight setback. Steve Cooper did say he'd missed the last 2 games, but he did say in his press conference yesterday that he did kind of muck up what he was saying, and he won't be out for these 2 games. He probably won't be able to start tomorrow or against Watford, but he should be in the squad, which is good for us. For Derby County then, they've got a host of injuries: Curtis Davis, Andre Wisdom, Tendan Menji, Jordan Ibe, Christian Bielik and Lee Gregory all out injured. So I do have a Derby County fan on. Big shout to Adam Goalhangers, his YouTube channel, for coming on. He's come on my channel the last couple of times we've played Derby in the match preview, so I really do appreciate it. Make sure you go subscribe to him. He always does a match review after the game, and they're quite short, but they're really good in-depth analysis. So make sure you check that out tomorrow, hopefully if the Swans won. So thanks Adam for coming on, and this is what Adam has to say about tomorrow's game.
Hi Reece mate, Goalanger here. Thanks for getting me on the channel. Swansea City versus Derby County. Let's get straight into it. Talking about Derby County's season, not very good. That's why we sit 21st. The less said about this season, the better. We've still got a big ending to come as well in these final 2 games. 3 key players that Swansea should look out for. I'm going to have to say Colin Kazim-Richards. He's the goal scorer for us. I think he's got 8 or 9 goals now this season after scoring in our last match against Birmingham City. He's a decent finisher, that lad. Tom Lawrence can win a championship game on his own. He's got that bit of quality about him, but unfortunately he doesn't show it every game. He's more of a 1 in every 10 games sort of player. And probably Matt Clark or George Edmondson at the back. Either one of those 2 quality defenders. I know we're not in the greatest position, but in terms of defenders, they are quality in the championship. Now, Derby County's last game was a 2-1 home loss against relegation rivals Birmingham City, who survived relegation because of that win. And it was disappointing after taking the lead. We didn't really take the game to Birmingham, and it was disappointing not to get anything out of the game. But it just sums up our performances this season and towards the end of the season especially. Now, my score prediction for this game, well, I'll be honest, I'm not confident at all of getting anything out of the game. Swansea are one of the best sides in the league, and Derby, we're not one of the best sides in the league, obviously. So I'm going to be optimistic and say a 2-1 Derby County win, but I could see Derby losing this one and getting nothing out of the game, because to get anything out of this game, I'd be delighted. But with Rotherham and Sheff Wednesday breathing down our necks, we need something out of the game. So I'm going to say a 2-1 Derby County win. Colin Kazim-Richards and Tom Lawrence score. Come on, you Rams.
Thank you very much, Adam, for coming on, mate. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, his link will be down below, so make sure you go and subscribe to it. So going on to score predictions then. Again, there was only one correct score prediction against Reading. So big shout out to Milo Harper, who did pick the 2-2 against Reading. So fair play for that, mate. You know, we weren't expecting a 2-2. So there's only 2 more championship games left of the season. If you do get it right, we'll be featured in next Friday's match preview against Premier League, basically Watford. So if you want to shout against the Premier League side Watford, then go to score predictions today and comment your score prediction for Swansea vs Derby. And of course, if you are correct, then you will be featured next week. So going on to my team then, I'd rotate a few players. I wouldn't go crazy making 10 or 11 changes, just 5 or 6. I mean, you know, you've got to still put out a decent side. It is still a championship fixture, and at the end of the day, we do still need to finish 3rd or 4th to get that home leg, second leg. So, you know, this is the team I would go for. Freddie Woodman in goal, back 5. So I'm going to 5 at the back. Connor Roberts, Joel Atabodia, Ben Gabango, Mark Wahey, Ryan Manning. Midfield 3 then of Corey Smith, Matt Grimes and Jan Danda. And the attacking 2 in Liam Cullen and Morgan Whittaker. So you can see I've made a few changes there, especially at the back line. You know, I just prefer to play 5 at the back with, you know, the defensive changes we will make. I just think I prefer to play 5 at the back than 4 at the back with these changes, as it is a bit more defensively solid. And I'd like to see Cullen and Whittaker both start, especially Whittaker, as there is against his former club. To go to my score prediction then, you know, I'm still not too confident. You know, we haven't won in 3, like I said. I don't think we're going to win this game. And I was a little bit negative, but, you know, I don't really mind what the result is. As long as I see a few fringe players and we play well, I don't really mind. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think Derby have not to lose this game, or it's a must not lose for them to put it into simpler terms. So I'm going to go 1-1 draw. Morgan Whittaker to score his first championship goal for the Swans against his former club, and then go for Martin Waghorn, who always seems to score against the Swans. So guys, there will be some streams tomorrow, 2:50 PM. There will be a watch on the last home championship stream of the season, so your support there will be appreciated. And I will also be doing a match review 9 o'clock tomorrow. Might be a bit of a boring one, but fingers crossed, there's a lot of goals and it all goes to Swansea's way. So 2:50 tomorrow will be the watch on, and 9 o'clock tomorrow will be the match review. Thanks guys for watching. Please hit the like button on this video, comment, subscribe. At the time of recording, we have 2 subscribers off 3,700, which is absolutely immense. So if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. It's just free to do, and it really does help it out. Thank you very much, Adam Goalhanger, for coming on. Like I said, I really do appreciate him coming on. As you know, last couple of weeks I've been disappointed by rival fans airing my messages, but thank you very much, Adam, for coming on. Like I said, his link will be down below. Hopefully the Swans can get a win tomorrow. You know, it's a bit of a free game, you know, a lot of confidence. Hopefully no rage schmo, because there's no need to, but fingers crossed the Swans can get the job done. So thanks guys for watching. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's match watch log and match review. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.